Morning, guys. Hope you're well. So this morning, I'm talking about Micheal Jordan. Micheal Jordan is one of the greatest basketball players of all time. A net worth of $1 billion. Amazing person. Great stature. And just one of the best, arguably one of the best basketball players. Sportsman of all time. Such a great guy. And there was three key things within Micheal Jordan that he talks about, and one of them that really holds true with me. So the first section is about him, when he's asked about how he got to where he got to. He talks about working harder than the fellow basketball player, or anything that he would do, he would work harder than his guy next to him, or the person next to him. A very competitive guy, uber competitive. But we'll talk about working harder, take that on board with regards to that. If you're not working as hard as the person sat next to you, and you've got more ambition, then you've got to work harder at it. It's crucial. So the second bit is about practice. Micheal Jordan would be the first person on the court. He'd be the last person on the court. He not only would work hard, but he was practice on any weakness that he would have, just to get his game better. He talks about emulating and being better than Magic Johnson. Magic Johnson was a legend in his time, but he wanted to always be better than him. And that's his competitive edge. Amazing. Great guy. But the last one that really hits true for me is failure. And Micheal Jordan talks about, and he talks about failure in such a way that, the success from failure. He missed over 9,000 shots. He lost over 300 games. He took 26 winning shots at the last game and lost them. So it was down to him that team necessarily lost, because he had the opportunity to win it. But no one, you don't remember Micheal Jordan for being a loser. You remember him for being a winner, because he won so much with Chicago Bulls. But what he uses is that he uses failure, and he talks about failure in a way that turn failure into success. Because that's what you've got to do. Failure is not a weakness, it's a strength. Because you can turn it from that to a success. That is such an important part, I feel, in today's society, in today's business world. Because, like I said, over the last 5 months, I've failed, or 6 months, I've failed. I had to close one of my venues. And that was a big decision to make. But also, it's cast as a failure. Of course it is. It's got to be. But I see it now as a real positive move. Because I've learned from it. I won't let that happen again. Because it might well happen again, but not because I haven't tried as hard as I can and learned from my mistakes. Now, for me, that's such a crucial part of Micheal Jordan's life, that it's really important that's the part out of everything that I take from Micheal Jordan, is to take failure as a success. And that is such a real important section. And what a great guy. Like I said, one of the best basketball players of all time. Such a competitive person that he just drove himself every day to get better. Great guy. Great, amazing. Really good to look into him a bit more as well. But net worth $1 billion. Brilliant. Let's aim for that. Let's all get that. Let's go for it. But have a great Monday. Have a great week. Hope you had a great weekend. And I'll see you tomorrow morning for another Under 5 Live with John. Catch you later. Have a great one. Crack on.